We just checked, and the CHP is still looking for two men who carjacked a man today while posing as police officers. It's a story that we first brought you as breaking news at 5 o'clock after the victim in the black polo shirt hitched a ride to this parking lot to call police. Following the developing story, 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen is in Otay Mesa with what was inside his SUV that may have made him a target.
The victim thought he was complying with police officers when he pulled over right here along the 805 near Palm Avenue. But seconds later, he was left stranded on the side of the freeway, his car stolen, along with a large sum of money. The man in the black polo shirt talking with CHP investigators reports that he was the target of a brazen carjacking. Not only did men posing as police officers take his car that he had just driven up from Mexico, but also a large sum of money he was on his way to deposit into a local bank. In this 10 News virtual view, the CHP says the victim was driving his black Jeep Patriot along the westbound 905 to the northbound 805 when right behind him he saw red and blue flashing lights coming from the dashboard of a newer model white Crown Victoria. About a mile later, the victim pulled over just before Palm Avenue, and what happened next took him by surprise.
He observed an individual exit the passenger seat of the vehicle, approached the vehicle, and noticed that the individual was wearing a black vest that read police on it in lettering, and also observed a black in-color handgun located on the right hip. When
the police impersonator asked the victim to exit his vehicle, he complied. The impersonator then jumped into the Jeep and drove off, the Crown Victoria following behind. The victim then flagged down a motorist on the 805 who drove him to this Wells Fargo parking lot where he called 911.
Obviously, he's upset and shaken. Fortunately, our suspect in this case didn't use any kind of force to get the vehicle and the money. Luckily, the victim complied with all the individual's requests and demands, and luckily he's safe here today.
In Otay Mesa, Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.